to one of the most exciting quizzes here on the Digital LG Quiz.
That's right. This is the round called Blockbusters. We've cleared the board of all our flying saucers, and now we're going to have film clips rolling in.
Film clips rolling in. Now, if you're
rolling.
regular...
It's like crawling.
Crawling in, okay. Rolling is like this.
There
okay,
you go.
moving
That's my
on.
mistake. Okay.
If you're a regular patron, you know that we'll be showing 6 notable film clips, old and not so old, and at the end of each movie clip, we'll be popping a question, okay?
Popping a question.
So every correct answer is worth 30 points a pop.
All right, exactly. And there are no deductions for wrong answers, so keep those guesses coming.
Oh, yes.
Are you ready? We shall roll. Film clip number 1. Taste the popcorn, okay? Mabubusan kayo. One of the best musicals of all time, An American in Paris, showcases anew the charm and talent of the great Gene Kelly. Here he plays a struggling painter who's torn between a wealthy heiress and a young lady in the city of romance. Making this 1951 Oscar-winning movie truly memorable are such timeless tunes like I Got Rhythm, Embraceable You, and Our Love Is Here to Stay. The question, name the American musical genius who composed those songs. That's a tough one to start out the round. The answer? George Gershwin. George Gershwin.
Georgie.
Georgie.
Okay.
Embraceable You. Let's see how well you embraced film clip number 2. I'm a poet.
You're good.
Yeah.
You're good.
You bet.
Okay. Tom Hanks won his first Oscar Best Actor award in this 1993 film where he portrays Andrew Beckett, a gay lawyer stricken with AIDS. When he is fired from his prestigious law firm, he decides to sue. And the only one who'll take on his case is Joe Miller, a homophobic ambulance-chasing lawyer played by Denzel Washington. Give the title of this film that gives a sensitive and heartfelt look at the effect of AIDS on the family, friends, and the people who interact with an AIDS victim. Clue. It is also the name of the city of brotherly love where the movie is set.
Go ahead, Brian.
Philadelphia.
Philadelphia.
That's the name of the film.
With a great soundtrack, by the way.
Oh, yes, and
Great
it's a very beautiful
soundtrack.
film, nicely made.
All right, so good job, Philadelphia. There you go. Tom Hanks, his first Oscar. His second one, of course, was Forrest Gump. Okay, let's roll the next film clip. Number 3.
Jenny.
The film was bouncing. You saw that?
Yeah.
It was bouncing
Not
along.
rolling in. Okay.
Yes. The Jungle Book. A film fantasy fans of all ages. Okay. It's the story of Mowgli, a boy raised by wolves in the jungles of India and befriended by a laid-back bear named Baloo, who joins him in his adventures interspersed with a load of clever songs. Question. This 1967 version and all other Jungle Book films are based on the stories of which? Go ahead.
Rudyard Kipling.
Exactly, Rudyard Kipling.
All right, Brian. Good.
There you go. Jungle Book is by the English writer, born in Bombay, India. His name is Rudyard Kipling. That's a film for fantasy fans of all ages. Jungle Book. Good job, Brian. Let's roll the next film clip. Number 4. Bounce it. Oh, it's a ball. There you go.
Rolled in. Okay. Interesting. Hi. In 1984, Ralph Macchio became an instant celebrity hero by way of Karate Kid.
Crush mo yun, di ba?
Kinda. It's about a new kid in town named Daniel who's tormented by bullies until a handyman named Miyagi, or Mr. Miyagi, played by Pat Morita, teaches him about self-confidence, patience, waxing cars, and karate. Plus being true to oneself. That's most important. Question, what is the momentous theme song of this heartwarming
Go
movie?
ahead, Brian.
The Glory of Love.
I'm sorry, not The Glory of Love. That's in the second one.
Right.
By Peter Cetera. Go ahead, continue the question.
Okay, what is the momentous theme song of this heartwarming movie that also shows there's more to karate than just violence?
Timer. 5 seconds. Although Glory of Love is more well known as the Karate Kid
Right.
theme, but it
That's
came
what
out
I
in the
thought.
second one. The answer?
Moment of Truth, performed by Survivor. Can you sing it?
No, I can hum it.
Okay.
Okay, so there you have it. Okay, by Survivor, Moment of Truth. All right, let's roll the next film clip, number 5. Let's
Oh,
bounce it.
bouncing.
That's it, Eugene. Okay. Another movie hero, but of the comic kind, hit the big screen in 1988 with Naked Gun. Here, Leslie Nielsen stars as Frank Drebin, the toughest and clumsiest cop in the universe. One filled with countless gags, hilarious puns, and outrageous characters. One of them is Nordberg, played by a former sports superstar who would later become the central character of a sensational and controversial true-to-life Go-Ahead Brian.
O.J. Simpson.
Exactly.
Okay.
Orenthal James Simpson.
Yeah.
Okay, let me complete that. One of them is Nordberg, played by a former sports superstar who would later become the central character of a sensational and controversial true-to-life crime story. O.J. Simpson, The Juice.
The Juice.
The Juice. Okay, let's roll the last film clip in our mini film fest. Take it, Regine.
Number 6. Go for it.
Bounce it. Oh my gosh.
In 1981, Sharon Cuneta and Gabby Concepcion were reunited in movie Wonderland via P.S. I Love You.
Wow, let me watch this first.
They played two people destined to be together despite the objections of their respective parents, portrayed by Butz Anton Roa and Eddie Garcia, whose own teenage love affair from long ago ended in bitter heartache.
Oh.
Question: the film's title theme song was created by which noted composer?
P.S. I love you. Go ahead, Brian.
Benny Saturno.
I'm sorry, not Benny Saturno. Good try, though. Good guess. Go ahead, Weng.
Ray Valera.
I'm sorry, not Ray Valera. That would be Mr. DJ.
Yen?
Leonard.
Leonard.
Yen. Very well-known composer.
Which composer is this?
Usually you think about movie theme, and he's probably the one who composed it. Go, Yen.
Manuel Valdez.
I'm sorry, no, not
No.
Manuel Valdez.
Would you like to try that?
Leonard.
Leonard?
Take a stab at it. Come on. Just try. Anyone? No guess? Okay,
Yes.
time's up.
Okay,
The answer.
the answer is George Canseco.
George Canseco. There you go. We have a couple of reactions from the audience there. And
Oh.
I think ma'am knew the answer, George Canseco. But of course, there's no coaching in this contest,
Of
so
course
there's
not.
no way she could have gotten the answer to the players. Anyway,
So, Pao, let's do a recap of the scores
Okay.
of our excellent players today.
all right, start it
Pao,
off.
Don Alejandro Rosas Senior Vocational High School with 150 points. Big round of applause for Yen.
All right. From Enverga University Foundation, Candelaria Quezon, 100 points for Wendy.
Yeah. From Nueva Ecija University of Science and Technology with 150 points, it's Leonard.
That's right. And finally, with 500 points from Regional Science High School in Olongapo, we have Brian.
Go, Brian. Go, Brian.
All right. Of course, the lead of Brian is still not insurmountable. That's not an
course.
insurmountable lead. We have one more quiz left, and it's called Megabytes.
Megabytes.
Actually, it's the dreaded Megabytes, and you'll find out why it's called the dreaded Megabytes when we return here on
The Digital LG Quiz.